Welcome to Arkham Insider. We promised you a massive E3 special, and Dax and I are outside the Los Angeles Convention Center really feeling the heat.
We are going to be serving you up a red-hot three-piece feast. Coming at you is what's hot and what's new in Predator. We're then going to be showing you a little bit of Firefly takedown action, and then we're going to round it off with some battle mode Batmobile. Yo!
We're also taking community questions with a little segment we shot just before we got on the plane, but right now I'm going to throw across to myself on the world's most comfortable couch to catch up with Predator and TwoFace.
What?
I'm here with Bill Green, the master designer behind the TwoFace scenarios in Batman Arkham Knight. Bill, why don't you tell us what's going on with TwoFace in our game?
TwoFace is taking advantage of an evacuated Gotham City to clean out all the banks of Gotham.
Well, Batman's not going to stand for that, right? If TwoFace is robbing banks, he's grabbing hold of millions of dollars, nothing good is going to come from that.
No.
So how does that affect the gameplay? What does it look like for players?
So one of the great things about the banks themselves is that we have noisy alarm systems and security systems. With the noise, it means we can do a spin on the Predator where thugs can't hear what Batman's doing, so Batman going hard and fast. And we also can take advantage of the security systems with a adaptation to one of Batman's gadgets.
The classic remote hacking device.
Exactly. It has new features now where it can manipulate security systems and computers. We've seen the TwoFace thugs with their Blackgate branding. They've taken over the Blackgate Refuse Company.
So they're hiding the money in garbage trucks.
Exactly.
No one ever suspects the garbage man, Bill.
Hear me over the alarm.
Okay, so I'll select the new remote hacking device.
No need to be quiet.
And you can see in the room there's quite a few security systems we can take advantage of. I'm just going to pop over here and get us started.
Awesome, so you are ready to take advantage of these brand new features to deal with these thugs.
Here we go. So we've got a couple of guys coming out the vault now who think they're all safe.
They are far from safe. Our Batarang.
And
attracting attention.
That's it. Everyone's a little bit scared now.
Oh, boom! Noisy Predator, yeah!
So we'll have another go at one of the security systems. This time we'll have a go at the smoke die. So I'll set that off. There we go. So
oh, stunned by the pink dye.
That's it. And we don't have to be silent, so boom, slam, knock him out.
Fast, dirty, effective.
That's it.
We've got three guys close together there. Do we have time for a fair multi-takedown?
Try that.
Oh, yes, we do! 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Never even saw it coming and down under the floorboards. Bill, that is stylish play.
Here we go. Another one. And we don't have to be quiet. No silent takedowns in this room.
Could have been a silent takedown. Didn't even need to be a silent takedown because the alarms are running. That is 8 thugs dealt with, Bill.
Boom.
TwoFace isn't going to be happy about that. There's loads more that happens in this gameplay later on, but that's all we've got time to show you today. Bill, thanks for showing us Noisy Predator on Arkham Insider.
Thanks.
Bill, you've been working on the Arkham game since basically the beginning?
I have. It's been a great journey, really good.
Awesome. Well, we are tearing through the streets of Gotham right now in the Batmobile, looking for crimes in progress. And what do we see? It's a fire station is ablaze. Bill, what's going on?
I'm not quite sure yet, but we can investigate. One of the new features of the Batmobile is the power winch. And there is a power winch point on the side of the fire station, which I presume is going to fire up the fire suppression system.
Awesome. This is a feature we haven't shown on the Batmobile before.
So we'll charge it up using the charge meter.
Awesome. So you've got to cook the gas at just the right amount. Activate the fire suppression system.
I think at this point I'll hand over to you.
Awesome. Oh, it's Firefly! Let's take him down. Bill, why don't you tell us a little bit about his motivations in the game?
So Firefly is out for revenge primarily, and he's setting fire to the fire stations as an ironic calling card to attract Batman's attention. Obviously as a bonus he'd love to burn down Gotham as it goes, but he knows Batman won't let that happen. So any opportunity he gets to get Batman's attention and then make him chase him through the streets and potentially kill him.
Oh, he just tried to fake me out there.
He is.
But I'm not having it.
Wily.
Oh, has he gone down into the canal?
Wear down his fuel and then you'll be able to get in range for a takedown on him.
There is no stopping the Batmobile.
So you've got a lovely sense of scale here. You can see the environments, you know, it works really well for Batmobile. We've got a lot of destructive scenery, plenty of space for Batmobile to manoeuvre, lots of side streets, back alleys, lots of elevation. But as well, the world works just as well for Batman's traditional gliding and navigation skills. So he can grapple anywhere, he can glide anywhere. But Batman and the Batmobile work in harmony together in the city, as we've designed it.
Awesome. Well, here's a sweet power slide to recharge my afterburner.
You're getting there. You're halfway there. You've got his fuel down. One of his primary attack methods here is more of a...
Oh, he's cooking the Batmobile with a napalm grenade!
It does quite a lot of damage, as you can see, so you've got to avoid the napalm as you're closing in on him.
He is out for revenge, but we are going to bring him down, Bill!
Batman's not going to let him go.
Gaz isn't going to let him go.
Here we go, so you're close. Now you've got to get in range. And one of the new moves of the Batmobile is the eject boost.
Oh, eject boost takedown!
Leading straight into a
takedown! Beat down! Beat down! Beat down! Oh, and that's all we've got time for on Arkham Insider today. Thanks, Bill.
Great, thanks.
We're here on the world's most comfortable couch with Alec Goldenberg, senior gameplay programmer from Rocksteady. Alec, welcome to Arkham Insider.
Thank you very much.
We are going to be taking on the Arkham Knight's drone forces in some explosive battle mode combat. Alec, why don't you tell us about what's going on here?
Early on in the game, Batman sees one of these devices being dropped from the air, lands on the road, drills itself into the road embedding. He can clearly see it's something to do with the Arkham Knight's militia, so he investigates, discovers that it's a powerful explosive device embedded in the road. This, however, alerts the Arkham Knight to your presence, and he immediately calls in a large number of drone reinforcements to take you out.
To try and stop you from uploading that virus and disarming the bomb.
That's right. So here we've got a reasonable number of rattlers, which are probably the first type of drone that you'll encounter in the game. And
these are the light, fast tanks fire single rockets, right?
That's right. And there's also going to be a few Diamondbacks in here as well. They're a bit more heavily armoured. They fire 3 shots at once.
And there he is.
They're a bigger threat.
Boom. So what kind of weapons do I have access to deal with these, Alec?
So the 2 basic weapons on the Batmobile are the Vulcan gun, which is the rapid-fire weapon that's good for trying to get critical hits on these. And there's also the 60mm heavy cannon.
I love the 60mm heavy cannon.
Yeah, it's great for getting one-shot kills if you manage to hit that bright, lit-up weak spot on the drones. So you can see the 2 green bars in the middle of the screen. They are your fully charged Batmobile weapon energy, which show that you can do this missile barrage level 2. You can see the prompt for it beneath them.
Awesome, well let's see it, missile barrage level 2! Yeah! We had 4 missiles there, right?
That's right, and later on, with a full set of upgrades, you'll have 4 bars that you can put up, which will allow you to do a missile barrage, taking out 10 enemies in one go.
I cannot wait to have the chance to do that.
And that's something you really need later on with other instances of these militia explosives, because they only get harder from this point on. With the tougher ones, you may want to wait until you've got a full set of upgrades. Will make that battle that much easier, because not only will there be more drone enemies, but there'll be a much wider variety of them. There's flying drones, heavily armoured drones, missile drones, all sorts of different enemies that the Arkham Knight will throw in there to mix things up.
Damn right, I've got 1 drone left.
So that was the dodge thrusters in action. It's a really great thing for dodging these attacks from these drones and evening the odds.
Evening the odds indeed. 1 shot, Batman 1, Arkham Knight's forces 0. Thanks, Alec. Question time on Arkham Insider, and I'm here with Zafar, our lead animator, and this is your chance to interview us about Batman Arkham Knight. If your question is featured on the show, you'll win one of these t-shirts. First question comes from All Who Follow You, who asks, in a previous episode of Arkham Insider, I saw moving character trophies. Is this true?
This is true. You guys would have seen this a few episodes ago with Albert and Dax. Arkham Knight is in there. Obviously, all the other villains and characters are in there too. It's allowed us as animators to be able to express emotion in subtleties where you don't sometimes appreciate it in a game. So therefore, the character showcase this time around is quite unique and exceptional.
Next question from TwoFace asks, how many takes did you guys have to film before Gaz caught all of the giveaway items? I do everything in 1 take, dude. The guys at DC Collectibles have sent us these Batman figurines. We've got... Yeah. We've also been sent this upside-down graphics card from NVIDIA. Oh, and it wouldn't be an episode of Arkham Insider without one of these snazzy t-shirts for you. Next question from Franco Martinez via Twitter. What would you say is the biggest factor of the game that will make players really feel like Batman? Well, for me, I guess it's Gotham City itself. Like, Gotham is just as much a part of Batman as Batman is a part of the city. And I think one of the real achievements of this project is taking that level of detail that we had in Arkham City and Arkham Asylum and just bringing it out onto a huge sort of citywide scale.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Robert Woods asks, what made you come up with the idea of dual play?
Dual play is one of those things that I think everybody wanted. You know, we spoke about it a lot in the office, people spoke about it a lot in the forums, so it was kind of inevitable that we did it, and what better way to do it than the final installment. It's quite exciting coming up with those new moves for Nightwing and Extrema Sticks, or Catwoman and extreme agile movements, or let's say Robin with his staff. So yeah, it's been a great feat for the animators to get involved with.
Will Bazemore asks, will we be able to drive the Batmobile first person?
Yeah, sure. You can drop the camera anytime you want.
Nice driving, idiot. He's right there. Just go!
Psycho Slaughter in the forums asks, in what ways can we take out vehicles without the Batmobile? Now, I'm so glad you guys saw the vehicle takedown prompts appearing in Arkham Insider episode 5. Yes, while you're gliding around the city, if you can line it up properly, you can take down a car from the air. You can also, while you're on the ground, if you're particularly brave, deal with cars just as Batman. Last week on Arkham Insider, we asked you a question for the chance to win some awesome swag from DC Collectibles and Nvidia. The question was, who in a previous episode of Arkham Insider wore this uniquely designed Arkham tag?
It was me.
That's right, it was Albert! The winners are Jeff Coldmess and Adam C. Bivens. Your swag will be on its way to you really soon.
All right, now that is it for Arkham Insider for now. The game is coming out in just a few bat minutes.
And thank you so much for coming with us on this wild ride.
Wild hot
for
ride.
Sending your questions in, and if you want a t-shirt, then make sure you wear it with pride as you're tearing through the streets of Gotham.
From us to you, from this moment until the point at which you press start on Batman Arkham Knight, do not forget,
Be the Batman.